Today I'm going to share with you our recipe for a smoked chicken pot pie. It's simple, it's easy, and it's absolutely delicious. When you try this recipe, you'll fall in love with it just like we have. All that being stated, let's get to prepping, so hit the cooking. Come on, you're going to try this bad boy. See you there. So the main ingredient for a chicken pot pie is chicken. We're going to do a barbecue chicken, smoke it on the smoker. First thing I'll do is kind of make my injection. Got a little shaker bottle here. Like I said, you can find these on Amazon. Go down below the link Amazon cart, you can get these. I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of Ritter's chicken injection. It's got marks on it here. You see it right there. Got about 2 ounces in here, so I'm going to go at 12 ounces. It'll be about 10 ounces of water to 1/4 cup of my injection. That's what I got. Now, first thing I do is kind of trim this up a little bit. And all I'm gonna do is take the excess fat off the back like this. Tailbone just like that. Now I'm tying my legs up. I'm gonna flip it over. Now I'm gonna inject the back side of this chicken to start with. This is just an injector I got from Tractor Supply. One of the advantages of this injector, it kind of moves it around so it prevents pooling. That's one of the questions we got to ask at our team building events we do. We do kind of barbecue classes, team building events. If you're interested in checking into that, email me, I'll send you information about it. But basically one of the questions I had is they said the injection, they feel like they get a lot of pooling in one place. A lot of the store-bought injectors you get from like the injections are just one big injector to get all that in one place. An injector like this with a small needle, you kind of move it around. But never wash this part in the dishwasher. Just wash this part, hand wash this part. If not, the hot water will mess it up. Now I'm gonna flip it over, and I'm gonna focus on the breast meat, do a grid pattern. See it swelling up? So the question is, how do you know you got enough injection? You start pushing it out, you got all she's gonna take. You see a difference in sizes? Now watch it. So I'll flip it back over real quick. I'll put some seasoning on it. My first season with Heath Riles chicken rub. And the reason it's got a yellow cap in it, because this is what I have in competition box. All my yellow caps for my chicken rub. Then I'm gonna cross that with the Heath Riles honey rub. Flip it right back over, just like this. My first season with Heath Riles chicken rub. Then I'm going to cross that with the Heath Riles honey rub. So to monitor temperature on this chicken day, I use my ThermoPro temp spike. I'm going to take my probe, I'm going to get right down to the breast meat, just like that. Got a place that need to be touched up a little bit, just like that. All right, we'll put it on smoker, come on. Right now this thing is running right at 300 degrees, a little above 300 degrees, I don't know if you can see it or not. So I've started here with some royal charcoal. Got a bed of coals going in here. We're gonna add a little bit of wood to it. Just some hickory wood. I get this wood from Waxhaw Woods. Buddy of mine's got a YouTube channel, Sunshine Acres. Leave the link down below. Add a couple chunks to it, about every 15 minutes or so. This stick burner kind is one we built for competition. It's an insulated firebox, and so pretty efficient on wood. But we start with some royal charcoal, the briquettes. Now I'm getting ready to put the chicken on. So my heat source is coming from this direction. And my breast meat, I want to get at 165. My thigh meat, I want to kind of get it higher. So I'm actually take this and turn this just like this. Kind of let the legs and the thigh get the brunt of the heat to start with. Let it keep cooking. Like I said, I'm going to monitor it with my ThermoPro Temp Spike Plus here. I'm going to set this over here. Just talks to my phone. And I've got it set. So I've got it here on my phone, if you can see it right here. It's set for poultry. Internal temperature is 46, target 165. The temperature we just put in the smoker. We'll keep monitoring it. But I'll tell you, these ThermoPro, been pretty impressed with me so far. Yeah, we'll keep cooking it, keep checking on it. Back in a little while. Pretty cool, ain't it? All right, been right at 30 minutes. That's what we got. Spritz with some apple juice and apple cider vinegar. It's still a little under 300 degrees. I'll come right here. Couple chunks of hickory to it. Let it keep cooking. Back in just a few minutes. Got a little stick burner. Just about an hour in there, 53 minutes. There's telling me internal temperature is 111. I'll spritz it again right now. Let it to keep cooking. All right, been right at 2 hours and 46 minutes. This thing's going off. You see right here, reaching 165 degrees. I'll pull this thing off, let it rest. I'll take it inside and let it rest. And then we'll start making our chicken pot pie. It's good, don't it? See inside. All right, so my chicken's resting in the camera over here. We'll start getting our ingredients together for our chicken pot pie. Medium high heat, turn this on. Get about 2 tablespoons of butter. Melt it down in my pot to start with, frying pan. All right, now butter's melted, add in the chopped onion. Saute it. While that's going, I'll mince up 3 garlic cloves. Drop them in. Now, as soon as my onions start getting soft, I'm adding my celery. About a cup of celery right here. After about 5 minutes, your onions and your celery should be nice and soft. Now add in 3 cups of mixed vegetables. This is carrots, corns, green beans, and peas. Now I'm gonna slowly add in 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Continue to mix it in. Make sure you don't want it caking up, so keep moving around pretty good. We'll add the liquid to it in just a second. Reduce this down to medium heat. I got a cup and a half chicken broth. I'm gonna slowly add a little bit in. Keep mixing together. Now I'm gonna add a half a cup of heavy whipping cream. Now I'm adding some kosher salt. Get 2 heavy pinches to it, and a heavy pinch of some black pepper. Got half a teaspoon of thyme and half a teaspoon of rosemary. Now I've got this on low heat. I'll let this simmer about 5 to 7 minutes. While this is going on, we're getting ready to start shredding our chicken. We'll add our chicken to it. I'm gonna shred this up. But this skin right here is not going to be what I want here. It'll be rubbery. We don't want that in this. So I'm going to get rid of that skin. I'll just chop all this up. Bone, make sure you pull it out. Chopped up. Now I'm just take my hands, run through it, kind of break it a little more. Just got pulled chicken. The pot's back to simmering, so I'm gonna put it right in there. So what I'm doing now is take a cast iron skillet here. I'm gonna put it back here, medium heat. Just a little bit of butter here. Just gonna grease my pan. Let it get warm and just melt it down. Just wanna grease my pan good. All right. Turn this off. Put this over to the side. Roll it out just like this. There's a trick to it. If you do here, fold it this way like this, put it in the center, and roll out more even. Little trick to it. You'll see another video we done. We made our own homemade dough one time for turkey pot pie. It's pretty cool. Again, kind of get in there, push all the edges down, and like crinkle, push it down that way. Get it where it's over the edges. All right. Take this stuffing we got, put it there. These are 8-inch cast iron pans. out. On top of this one. Same thing with this one. That good. On top of this one, just like that. Now I'll come over here. I'll crumple the edges up. If you want to trim it off, you can. I think that's part of the reason why I like little 8-inch pans. More of a crust. Crump it up. Just like that. Now take my knife, because of A personality. Here, 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 there. Same thing this side. Now, take an egg. This is a room temperature egg. I'll take a little brush. And get a little carried away with it. It'll be all right. The brush holds it in pretty good, don't it? Now I'll carry this, put this on a smoker, about 325 degrees. I'm gonna cook it till my crust gets nice and golden brown. Yeah, reach it, smoker, come on. So you can see we're right now, right about a little over 300 degrees right now, about 325. Earlier I was cooking on this side over here by the firebox. This side I'm gonna move it over here to exhaust side. As you can see the exhaust right here, all the heat's gonna come across the smoker and go out the exhaust. So I'm gonna take this and set them just like that right there. Add a little bit of coals from a fire, give me a better fire. Come right here, as you can see, add a little more charcoal to it. So I'm gonna add a couple more sticks of wood to it. Let it keep cooking. Like I said, about 30 minutes I will check on it. It should take about 30 to 45 minutes. But as soon as it gets golden brown, we'll pull it off. All right, it's been right here. Sit down just about 40 minutes in the smoker. Let's see what it looks like. That look good. Nice and golden brown on the edges. Pull these bad boys here off. Go inside and let them rest. Then we're gonna taste them up. Look at that. Don't it look good? Each inside. So look at this thing. Don't it look good? Look at that, y'all. Thing looks delicious. Oh, moment of truth. Oh, this thing get out here about making a mess. It's the hard part right here, ain't it? Oh, we made a little bit of mess. Dot it up a little bit. Could look a little bit better, but the trick is what it tastes like. Let's get ready to taste it. First, I'll take a few pictures. All right, now let's taste it. For me, you part about there with a crust on it. That look good? All right, let's taste it. Cheers. That's absolutely delicious. Crust is perfect on it. Can't beat that there, boys and girls. That is absolutely delicious. Y'all, this is a simple recipe, kind of a little twist with the smoked chicken on it. Add it to it, add a lot of flavor to it. With the injection, the chicken's really moist, along with the chicken pot pie. Can't get no better than that. It's a simple, easy recipe. When you try it, you'll fall in love with it. All that being stated, now say the blessing, let's go eat. But first, let's let Dolly and Lucy try. Piece of chicken out right here. Lucy. Come here, Dolly. Dolly. Dolly liked it and Lucy liked it. If they like it, I know you'll fall in love with it. Now say the blessing. Lord, bless food by receiving. In Jesus' name pray. Amen. Check this one out. Let me just think. See you next time. Dang, this is good.